Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Morning Mindset. I hope you're ready today to dig into the scriptures so that you and I can align our minds with the truth of God. Now, today we are digging into the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse number 7. One verse, but it's full of powerful insight for us. Before we get there, I want to say thank you to a couple of people who have become financial partners with us here at the Morning Mindset. It's Linda and Hamp. Thank you so much for becoming Morning Mindset partners. If you would like to become a partner just like they have, you can get all the details by going to careygreen.com/partner. That's C-A-R-E-Y, green like the color.com/partner. You'll see a quick video there of me explaining how the partnership works, and then you'll be able to scroll down and choose your level of partnership. And don't go away as soon as you set up your partnership, because you'll then have the opportunity to subscribe to the Dig In Deeper podcast, which is my way of saying thank you to all of you who are partners with the Morning Mindset. All right, we are digging in today to Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. Here is the passage. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction." Now, do you find it interesting that in a book of Proverbs that Solomon has written to give us instruction in righteousness, justice, and equity, which is all verse 3, do you find it interesting that with that purpose, he begins with a proverb about fearing the Lord? Now, in our modern day, we don't necessarily appreciate this phrase like we should. It feels a little uncomfortable sometimes to think of fearing God, because we want to feel that God is like a cuddly grandfather who is just all about treating us kindly and being happy toward us and giving us good feelings. But my friends, this concept of the fear of the Lord is one that's foundational to biblical Christianity. It's foundational because it's getting at the notion that we need to have an accurate view of who God is. That's really what the fear of the Lord is all about. It's pointing out that God is infinite in his power and in his wisdom and in his might, and that we as human beings are not, because we are his creatures, the ones he has created. And so there is this gulf, this gap between him and us that needs to be recognized first and foremost if we are to gain knowledge and wisdom. Let's go back and look at the verse again. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction." So friends, let's apply this in some very practical ways. If we are to begin the study of any discipline, let's just say biology, or trigonometry, or even some medical profession, or things of that nature, if we begin those studies divorced from the knowledge of God, that he exists, that he is the creator and has designed the very thing that we're beginning to study, we are starting in the wrong place. And the conclusions that we arrive at, though they may have some elements of truth to them, are going to be skewed, because we're leaving out one of the fundamental elements of understanding that discipline, and that is God himself, the creator, and his purpose and his design in creating that particular discipline. I often think of it as a math problem. You know, when you're doing a math problem in 3rd grade or 5th grade, when you're doing long division, for example, if you make a mistake at the very beginning of that problem, it doesn't matter how accurately you do all the rest of the steps. That initial mistake throws everything off throughout the rest of the problem, and your final answer is going to be incorrect. Friends, that is one of the roles the fear of the Lord plays for us. It is the beginning of knowledge. It's the beginning of wisdom, which we're going to read in a proverb later on. The fear of the Lord, this idea that he is in charge, he is the creator, not us. He is the one who determines truth and dictates righteousness, is elemental to getting wisdom, gaining knowledge, and living a wise life. Jesus, teach us what it means to fear the Lord. Teach us how this place of humility that we are to occupy will instruct us in seeing things rightly in view of your lordship over it. Give us understanding and discernment as we move forward in this study, Lord. Teach us how to live our lives in view of your role as the mighty God who is over all. We ask it in your name, Jesus. Amen.